Those kicks, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan on the sidelines. Tonight, Allie LaForge. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Marcus Smart.
This is such a hard stat category to predict year over year. You can have a year where you're just on fire, racking up a steal or two per game. And then other years, it just doesn't work that way. Doesn't mean he's a non-factor on defense. He helps his teams in other ways.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. MP out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. We've seen a number of games now since MP set his sights on leading the game in assists. His playmaking has been interesting to watch for sure.
MP has been attached to the mission, right? He's been on the lookout for making the right play most possessions. That repetition bodes well for accomplishing his goals as a passer.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
White, good.
Look who has the answer. Kobe White refusing to let the opposition own the long-range game.
Pass to Ayton. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Giddey against Doncic. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. To the inside, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Here's LeBron. Another possession, another assist.
And can you believe he's now 3rd all-time in assists for a rookie? He's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there, walking highlight reel.
And guys, with him at the helm, this team more efficient by opening up the perimeter and creating more scoring opportunities. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. White's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Chicago.
You see right there, White can be a dangerous three-point shooter.
A 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working
to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And White kicks to Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
In the corner, it's James. And another assist.
And dish after dish, night after night, what a rookie year he has put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and his timing are phenomenal. You know, his teammates clearly love him, and the way he plays and involves everyone in the offense. Very unique for a young player. Lakers leading by 5. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Now Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. White wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Giddey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good. Lakers leading by 13. On the wing, Reeves. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Buzelis. Nice D from Doncic.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
From deep, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's White, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Confident stroke from White. Never a bad idea to set that guy up.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 36 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win. It was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Giddey. On the wing, Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. James has got 16 points. Bulls trail by 16. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic a screen on Doncic. Giddey off target from three-point range. In the corner, it's James from outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 19 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Vucevic. Cans it from downtown. He's got 7.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
From deep, James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Buzelis. Giddey, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Vucevic a screen on LeBron. Will it go? And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Austin Reeves.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's White. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. And Huerter gets it to go.
You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Huerter's team without him coming for revenge.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 17 now.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Huerter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You have to appreciate Kevin Huerter's mindset on the floor. He always ready to put up a shot or help his team wherever he can.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And the Lakers also making a switch. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. Jones kicks to Williams. Fires the 3. Hamilton pulls it in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Williams passes to Huerter.
Hey, look at yours.
Drives to the hoop. Basket good. He's got 6. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The 3-point shot. Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Hamilton comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Lets it go with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The 3 from MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Bulls moving the ball around. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's White. Giddey surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hamilton can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
James sets the screen for Hamilton. Over Giddey. Another miss by MP. The Bulls shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Buzelis. His three-pointers off the mark. The Lakers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. The Bulls shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Kick by Vucevic. Here's White. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got 6 in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Good on the shot.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Back to Giddey for the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ayton's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside, White. Back to Giddey from past the arc, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. And again, Chicago, no good. The Lakers on offense. The 3 from LeBron. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a Ford Generals mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. over Ayton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's MP making things happen for LA. He's got a triple-double. He's been doing a little bit of everything today. Actually, a lot of everything. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... Now let's change gears. And that'll do it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. MP out there with Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Giddey. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Dosunmu with it. Vucevic is screen on James. Here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
MP, that's for 2. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's the screen. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
No good from Hamilton.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down. And the answer is yes.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That Now here's Giddey. Dosunmu finds Giddey. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
It's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. So